Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Great Horde. Let's take a look at technology here. We are 514 points. We need 527. We're earning 7 per month. This thing is inaccurate. I've already submitted a bug report about it. It says that we're going to have enough points in May, and if you take the math, 527 minus 514, that means we need 13 points, and again, we're gaining 7 per month. So 13 divided by 7 is less than 2, so that's 2 months. So if it's February, we'll have enough points in April, and yet it says May. It's off by 1 month. I don't know why. So don't trust that thing. Minor little details. Anyway, let's see how this battle goes. Let's just go ahead and take the stab hit. I don't want to keep that thing open all the time. It's kind of annoying me a little bit. I would like to get my stability back up, though. I mean, the overextension is something we should take care of at some point. We can't core it until this guy has cored his land, which will be in a while. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the stab. Alright, cross your fingers. February the 11th, it's going to happen. Well, no, February the 20th, it's going to happen. Let's show these Commonwealth people how cavalry are supposed to fight. Out of curiosity, what kind of combat ability does he have? He's got administrative, forfeits, and offensive. His national ideas have given him... He's already got winged hussars, so plus 33%. And with offensive ideas at where he's got it, he's going to have no other combat width. Okay, no other combat ability. So his cavalry better than mine. We've won our capital back. Nice. Cool. That means that I can actually retreat this army to the south, and our war exhaustion can start to come down a little bit. And he's going up into the north. I kind of do wish I had a fort up in this area. Like, right here would be a great spot for it right now. Maybe we'll even build one. You never know. I don't know. I'm starting to like forts again. I don't think that I still think they cost way too much. But the fact that they've made it so that zone of control is more... It really hasn't changed. It's just more strict. The whole not being able to march between two forts, and the AI never cheating on forts via maintenance or via pathing is enough to make me like it. So first fire phase, we have foolishly not deployed all of our cav. I don't like that at all, but okay, sure. We should be using our cav, but okay, game, sure. I mean, I've got cav that are unable to fight right now. I don't like that. Should have done a different. First fire phase, we rolled a 3 versus a 4. We have our shock advantage. Let's see what we do in our first shock phase. Come on. Get back. I need a 9 or an 8. Okay, a 6 versus a 6. You know what? Anytime we have equal numbers, equal rolls, and we have a larger army, I'm going to be happy with that. 1,500 troops per day, that's not bad at all. Next phase is a 4. And then a 0. Ibak, you're fired. You're dead to me. You're dead literally. We're going to murder you. Next shock phase is a... There's the 9. See, all you got to do is just threaten him with his life, and then he starts to participate in you know, the success of our nation. We lost 5,400 troops. We killed way more than that. Very nice. Glorious battles. I do not want to consolidate my men. You are marching to Kursk and Kharkov. So why don't we path this way. We'll stack wipe the one stack on our way through. That other army is going to retreat quite far, most likely. You are trying to chase my army, aren't you? Sneaky boy. We're going to bring you south then. How's our participation looking? 8%? We're doing stuff, yeah! Okay, he is in flat terrain in my territory with his army arriving on the 30th, which means we're going to kill him. No river crossing. It's a 4-4-2. We're going to get a recovery tick. It's not going to be that great. I'm going to go ahead and put my other guy in charge just for one little quick second here. Right now we're only getting 60% reinforcement. If I have the higher maneuver, I can get 70% reinforcement. It's a minor thing, but I'm going to take it. Also suffer a minutely smaller amount of attrition. He's going to arrive on the 11th. That army I can stack wipe instantly. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab you back again. And I'm not going to shift consolidate yet. But I definitely, when we fight this, I want all of my cav to engage. So we're going to stack wipe this thing, and then we're going to come back. Actually, it looks like we can go... Okay, again, here, I'm so tempted to right-click so that I can retell it to do stuff, but if I do that, we're going to lose our speed. So we're going to wait until we're there. Now we can tell them to go here, and we can see that we'll be there on the 2nd of May, which is not going to be fast enough. So yeah, we just come back this way. Looks like maybe not. Restack wipe is amazing. And here's where I'm thinking what we do is we're going to shift consolidate and pull off the damaged infantry so that we can engage with more cavalry. So that gives me 16 cav plus 17 infantry, and I actually want all of my cav to engage no matter what. So let's calculate out what we're going to be looking at here. We've got 21 troops in the front row. Our flanking range is going to be... Right now we have only plus 25%, so cavalry flank at 2 tiles. We have land morale recovery speed that doesn't affect combat flanking range, so if he's got 21 in the front row, then that means we need 25 width army with 16 cav, even though one of the cav is really weak. I'm not going to take the weak cav. Let's not take the weak cav. I prefer not to. So, it was 25. If I've got 15, that means I want 10 infantry in this army to guarantee that they are all... Oh, those are not the right ones. Now they can, of course, come to join the fight, just not, not yet. Okay, we arrive on the 3rd, and then on the 3rd. That's too soon. These other infantry need to hold off for a day and arrive on the 5th, sure. They won't actually be in the fight, but when these 3 other guys show up, they will join in, which will be good. In fact, these cav can be there when? In 9 days. I'm gonna not take the infantry at all then. I'd rather those 4 cav join in to do more flanking and damage. Just have these infantry hang out for now. Okay, a battle will be here. It says, yeah, so it does this thing where when you create a new army, I figured this thing out, right? So now it's correctly telling me I'll be there on May 3rd. I want to be there on the 4th, which is tomorrow. But if you create a new army, right? This is the existing army. If I create a new one, this army doesn't technically exist yet, and so it says 10 January of the year 1. In 1 day, it will then exist on the map and have a location set, but it is correctly calculating the distance between these 2 tiles. It's saying 10 January 1. It's assuming today's the 1st of January, which means that in 9 days. Now, rather than have to figure out how many days are in April and what day will I arrive, I'm just going to do this instead. We're going to take these guys to make the new army this one, and now we can see correctly with cav. So we'll go 1 day. Then we'll put you in charge. And assuming it's still May 4th, I think we're good for a good fight. Cross your fingers. The battle will definitely be over within the month, I think. Okay, we have no disasters. War exhaustion's coming down. Dissipation's at 7%. We're looking to potentially get some land here. You're going to be there on the 12th. That doesn't matter. Our army will be fighting. I don't like this. Paradox, please fix. Don't indicate that there will be a battle here on the 12th of May, because there won't be, because the battle is going to be here. That will not happen, because there will already have been a battle here, which means that this cannot happen on the 12th of May. That is a misleading thing. There's a coalition against Vijayanagar. First fire phase is a massive 1 versus 7. Awesome. We should be seeing... I forgot to... Damn it! I forgot to consider Punjab's 2 infantry. Which means that we've got 2 cav that are not flanking. Damn it! Damn it, Punjab, you screwed me again. First shock phase, we roll a 5 versus a 2. I like seeing 1,500 troops die a day. There goes our truce with Multan. Second fire phase is a 6 versus a 2. He is reinforcing on the 15th. That's going to be too late. Next shock phase is a 10 versus a 7. The deaths, 2,300, 1,700. Stop popping up. I don't care about the coalition. I could have done it a little bit better if I'd remembered to account for Punjab's troops. But yes, 6,300 lost to kill 18,000. 3-to-1 ratio. Very glorious indeed. Okay, we can be gone to another province by the 2nd if we go that way. Let's grab our maneuver guy. Trying to find the 1st. No province we can get to before the end of the month, unfortunately. We'll keep our higher maneuver character, and looking to suffer quite a bit of attrition here, sadly. Oh well. It is what it is. We want to fight. That's what's important. Our participation is now up to 13%. These battles are going very well for us. Very happy to see this. We've lost a claim on Kashmir. That's unfortunate. Kashmir was a 13 development province. By the way, a long time ago, we were supposed to be continuing to build up a spy network against Ming. And I do want to continue spying on Brandenburg. We do want to take Diplotech. God, apparently I had like no time pass at all. I now need 563 points. Printing press not embraced. What has changed that is now making this more expensive? Because we were looking at, it said May, but it was actually April, and now it's June, and we don't have enough. There must have been some other discount that we were getting that we're not getting anymore. I'm not sure. I'm going to shift consolidate the infantry because I don't care to reinforce them. I didn't mean to shift consolidate the cav. Shoot. I want to fight armies that I can kill here. Do we dare fight the French? We should fight the French. It's just pure infantry. Let's go fight the French, damn it. I'm going to go for it. But I gotta go down to the combat width. Tell you what, let's get Punjab to attach to us somewhere, but not on the primary stack. On the reserve stack, perhaps. So, we have too many infantry up here. Combat width, it should say on your army screen like where combat width, so you don't have to keep going here. Keep on forgetting that it's 27. The French, though, are adding +2, aren't they? On Tech 14, yeah. So the combat width is actually going to be 29. So we want 29 in the front row. If we have 18, that means that we need 11 infantry. Commonwealth has accepted all of the Hungarian troops for free. So Hungary is trying to lend troops to the Commonwealth because he hates the Ottomans. He's scared of the Ottomans or something. Or do you have an AI personality that makes you do it? Send gifts more often, prefer to pick on someone their own size. Be less likely to start wars. No, he's just trying to protect himself via making the Ottomans weaker. He must be threatened by the Ottomans. He's hostile. Yeah, he wants to help out his enemy. Someone who's fighting his enemy. Okay, we still have flat terrain over here. I mean, we could actually go. Let's go. Avoid a little bit of attrition here for one tick. Should I go for Polodia? Another flat fort, inland. I think I should probably, I do not want to fight that. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're going to Polodia. Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. We need to arrive before the end of the month. We are golden and ready to go. Game should deploy properly here. It's going to deploy the infantry in the center, and then it'll deploy full cav on either side. I wouldn't mind... shoot, okay, so there is that 28 stack there. I wouldn't mind actually just having a pure cav engagement, though, but not now. So, we're ready for the 29 combat with engagement, I think. We're already locked to it anyway. Okay, we have a significant morale disadvantage against the Commonwealth. He's Craven, yet he's got 4.83. Did you tech up? No. How do you suddenly have so much morale? Crusade, Prestige, Defender of the Faith. Okay, it's because we're fighting the French now. We got Elan, Military Drill, Crusade, Defender of the Faith, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we rolled a 5 versus a 4 in the first phase. We're at max combat with 29. We got our cannons. There are going to be reinforcing armies. It's going to come down to the first couple phases, what we roll. First shock phase is a 6 versus a 2. Very solid. The Ottomans are going to come help us out as well. Alright, from here, we're going to detach our damaged armies. Keep them in our own train so they can recover at full speed. But definitely reinforce with the remainder. Okay, third phase is a 2 versus a 2. Ottomans coming to help us out on the 11th. We followed up with a 2 versus a 3. We're taking a lot of losses right now. I have the money to reinforce. I have the manpower to reinforce. And even though we're losing, we are going to get participation from this. So this is going to give me territory. So I'm going to just stay and take the losses. It's fine. If the Ottomans reinforce soon, we'll win this fight. And it just is what it is, you know? Of course, my army is suffering some serious blows here. And we've got a French stack coming in on the 24th. Can we win before the 24th? That is the real question. We arrive on the 26th. We got 1 day. That means that we are not going to finish this fight, which means the French are going to reinforce, which means we need to reinforce, which we're still going to lose. A lot of men here. Our reinforcements have bought us a little bit of time. It's coming in. He's going to be to Yetistan on the 4th of September. It's not going to be enough, I think. I don't think we're going to get any more reinforcements in before this fight falls. This is a bad fight for war score, but a good fight for participation. Bodies lost equals participation. 16th. 10 days? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, we lost hard. But we made it painful for them. When we lost 20,000 troops on our side, they lost 37,000-ish. I mean, that was painful, but, oh well. I'm going to confirm both of my armies are shooting the same location. Yeah, they are. Okay. And we ended up at 19% participation. We just turned some of our bodies into stuff. 18,000 manpower down the drain? Oh well. How are the estates looking right now? Still quite loyal. Don't really want to contribute warriors. Don't really particularly want to raise host. I mean, I could. Actually, I think I will. Because I want to get the cavalry cost modifier back, and also I want the free general. Free general is a 032. Not very good. We have that policy on right now, don't we? Damn it, we don't have the policy on. How did I forget about the policy? Crying out loud. We do have the points for the tech. I'm going to take this now. Which frees me up to take admin tech 13. And we're actually ahead of time on admin. Nice. Production efficiency. Things are looking decent. We're not in a bad spot right now. Meanwhile, the Ottomans are reinforcing with not their entire army. Why are you fighting with a smaller portion of your army? Please do win this fight, but don't cost me too much of the participation, please. That's an army I can kill. Sind has just embraced the Renaissance. Oof. These cav are coming out pretty darn quick, aren't they? We do have one guy who's very good at recovering morale. He should be the one that's still in charge of the larger army, so these guys will recover very quickly. It's just going to take them 3 months to get back up to full strength. Let's give them a nice pure cav army to go engage the Polish with. Okay. We have enough infantry, I'm just not really too concerned about getting them reinforced. I want the cav to reinforce full, but I've actually got a little bit of an excessive cav of infantry right this second. Slightly over the supply limit. Nice. We don't have to use our leader anymore. We don't have to risk him taking damage. And by taking damage, I mean dying while we're at war and costing me stuff. By stuff, I mean stability. You know what words I mean, don't you? Are we looking to engage this? We are looking solid. Okay. You got 22 in the front row. We have 21 cav. They are not at full strength. We have no attached armies, so... No, I'm not gonna consolidate. But I do want as many of these to fight as possible. I only have 2 cav that are at full strength right now. Let's do, let's just let the game just do it, right? It'll deploy infantry in the center, we won't use all of our cav. No, that's foolish, that's foolish. If I have 21 cav, and he's got 22 in the front row, and I have 4 extra on the flanking, then that's as if I needed 25 cav. I just want 5 infantry in the center. Yeah, I just want the 5 infantry. I want these cav, even though they're a little bit weak. No, I don't. No. I can't make up my mind. No, I just want to fight him. We might not actually arrive on time, it looks like. Let's temporarily put the 2 maneuver guy in charge. Just speed it up by a day, and then we'll go until the 27th. Every day that he was in charge, he sped us up. We should still arrive on the 28th. Very nice. Yeah, we're not going to do quite as well as if we had consolidated, but I think overall we're going to reinforce better. Nice. 5 in the first shock phase. Only a 3 in this shock phase. The fact is, though, that despite his cavalry combat ability, he doesn't actually have any cavalry in this army. He did very well. Okay. Just shift consolidate everything. These guys are going to take too long to reinforce. And I don't want to have to keep on thinking about this decision. We'll move to a high supply limit province looking for an army to kill. Eked my participation up to 20%. Got 33% war score against this guy right now. We got a 30 stack. We can stack whip that too. That is not a 2 stack. That is a Hungarian army. Hungarians are on tech 13. Okay. Brandenburg kicked me out. We need to keep on spying on him. I'm going to forget about that soon, but let's go ahead and take a break here, and hopefully this war ends fairly soon. We'll see. I might want to transfer control of this fort back to me again soon, because I have a feeling that the Ottomans may peace out fairly soon. He's down to 23 enthusiasm. Once he gets a little bit more war exhaustion, he's going to want to just end it. Problem is that he doesn't really have very many provinces occupied that he actually wants. He doesn't even want very much, actually. So, cool. All right, cool. I'm going to take it right here. I'll see you again in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.